All right, so it was no trade today, but I thought it'd be a good day to just to point out what low probability conditions are. So this is NQ. This is market's currently open. It's 10 a.m. I'm not going to trade for the day, but this is a good opportunity, as I said, to just point out like days when it's like worth stepping away. So if we look at Asia, which is the blue shaded area here, this is the 5 minute time frame. We had massive expansion through Asia. And sometimes when you see this, that could be the move for the day. When you see a hyper directional move like that, um, and especially, so you have the big move happened over Asia. London, we do nothing but consolidate. But not only that, take a look at the price action here. It's very wiki, that we're not, look, we're just back and forth, nothing directional. There's a lot of indecision here. Um, you might ask yourself, why is there indecision? And before you even start your trading week, you should be aware of what are the events going on this week on the calendar. And today is about as big as it gets. You have FOMC at 2 p.m. and not only that, after market close, we have three of the Mag 7 releasing earnings. So you got to put your mindset in the eyes of big money. Do you think big money is going to enter the market with that much uncertainty on the cards later in the afternoon today? No, they're not going to place bets unless they've got better data, and you can see that even more apparently here. So as I said, it's about 10:05 now, and this is the 5 minute chart. What you'll notice is you can tell a lot from that first 30 minutes of price action. Typically, you're looking for a large opening range move to kind of give you some idea of like which direction the market really wants to impulse to. If it is going to be a bullish, a bearish day, all the rest of it. And look what happened here on open. These are 5 minute candles. This is what you call a bar chart. It is, how do you trade this? You don't. You do have right here, you've got two equal highs. You got plenty of liquidity below to target. But does this price, after 30 minutes of price action, knowing what's going to happen in the afternoon today, looks like it wants to pick a direction? No. And if you try trade this, what's going to happen is it's seek and destroy. It's going to come, take your stop loss, and it's going to drive you crazy. And you re-enter, and accounts get blown. It can lead to very frustrating trading. So this is the day when you start. You already know when you walk into today to expect poor conditions. At most, cut your risk in half if you see an opportunity, and you do not want to be going for high R multiples, as you're not going to see expansion typically at a day like this until the market has a little bit more certainty and direction. So go half risk, and honestly, best off not trading at all. As you can see here, I'm going to step away for the day, and we're in a very lucky game that we get to choose the best conditions to play in. Not everyone can do that in their profession. So why not save my capital, come back tomorrow, or even sometimes there can be some decent trading opportunities actually. Not when the FOMC release the rate, but 2:30 when Powell starts speaking. That can give the market some breathing room, and induce a lot of volatility, and there can be some great trading around that. I typically don't trade the afternoons. I might take a look later, considering I'm not going to trade this morning. But I'll most likely stay hands off only because we have the earnings after market close. So so this is a good education on what low probabilities conditions look like.